Hey everyone, so today's video is going to be an eyeshadow palette bingo. I believe this idea was started by Emily Noel, but I've seen so many people do it since. It's just basically where you grab any eyeshadow palette and you create a look by randomly selecting colors. So I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill Armed and Gorgeous palette. I really like this palette and I used it a ton when I first got it, but then I didn't forget about it, but I just always did the same look and used the same colors. So I kind of want to revisit it and just see what else I can create, and I think it'll be a really fun challenge for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the random.org website, and I have 3 dies on there, and I'm just going to roll them, and whatever number comes up, I'm just going to go from here to here, from here to here, and just select the numbers that way. So let's roll. The first number that came up is 15. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The color Agent, which is like a really nice matte warm transition shade. That one there. The next number is 7, 5, 6, 7. Oh, Smooth Criminal, which is a nice brown. That one there. Hold on, I didn't show it. I think it's that one there. Next number is 5. We already have that one because that would be Agent again, so I'm going to select another one. So I got 11 now, so that's classified. Okay, VIP, which is that shimmery like white shade, this very icy color here. Okay, 14, so that's the color Coin. It's the shimmery gold here. And then I'm going to do 5 shades, by the way, just because that's what I think most people do. I'm just copying everyone else. And the last shade will be 13, so that's the shade Girl Trip, which is another shimmery color there. So that's what the color story looks like. I'm just going to show you the colors in the palette again. We have Agent, we have VIP, we have Smooth Criminal, Coin, and Girl Trip. So now I'm going to create a look using that, and I'm just going to start off by priming my eyelids with my NYX eyeshadow primer. Now I like to set my eyelid with a powder, like a cream color powder, either an eyeshadow or a face powder. And there isn't anything like that in this palette, so I think I'm gonna use a powder in one of my face palettes for that. But that's just so that just to set my eyeshadow primer. I always like to do that. I feel like the eyeshadows go on a bit better. So looking at the colors that I have, they should be pretty easy actually. I'm gonna take the Agent color on a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna start applying that on my crease. Then I'm gonna take the brown color, Smooth Criminal. I'm gonna take that on a smaller brush, and I'm just gonna take a bit of that on the outer V. I'm just going to take my NYX glitter glue and sort of prime the lids for the shimmery shades. Those were the only 2 matte shades that we got. It's all shimmers from now. I think I'm going to take the color Coin first, and I'm just going to take that on like the outer part of the lid. And then I'm going to take the color Girl Trip. That's the other shimmer, but it's a little bit more of a softer, less dramatic shimmer. And that's what I'm going to put like in the inner corner. These are very intense shimmers, by the way. Especially if you're using them with a glitter glue or a wet brush, you are going to get a very foiled effect. Which personally, I have to be honest, I don't always like that. But, you know, you gotta use them. Because yeah, I think I realized that I used this palette mostly for the mattes. So it's nice that I got more shimmers and mattes for this little challenge. And I'm just gonna take a bit more of the color Agent on my brush, and I'm just gonna try to go back and blend. And then I am gonna go back with the brown again, just to intensify the brown a little bit, because I think we kind of lost some of it. So just with that same brush, just gonna tap a little bit of that brown back where I had it before. I already had my foundation and concealer on, but I am going to take a tiny bit more concealer just to clean up that under eye again. There's just the tiniest amount because I'm not really trying to cover anything anymore. I'm just cleaning up this whole area. And just with my Morphe sponge, I'm just taking the flat side and just cleaning that up. And I also like to take like sort of the corner of the sponge and just try to clean up the inner corner as well. But I'm using the Morphe Jaclyn Hill GH40. It's a tiny like fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna take the color Agent again, so the crease color basically, and I'm just gonna take a little bit on my lower lash line. And then I'm just going to take that same brush. I'm just going to clean it really quickly with my color switch, so all of that pigment is off. And that same brush, I'm going to take the color VIP, which was that initial like a very icy white color, and I'm just going to take that on my inner corner. And this shade VIP, actually the shade that I'm using just now, it was in my eyeshadow palette roulette or eyeshadow roulette series that I had started a few months ago, and I never continued it. I never made a part 2 to that because I just got so busy traveling and filming other videos that I wanted to film, and you guys seem to really like my project pans and my Pando shadows videos, so I've been prioritizing those series. But if you guys want me to continue to do like a regular eyeshadow palette or eyeshadow roulette where I just select random shadows to try to use during the month or something, do let me know. I will try to continue doing those, but it just got a little bit hectic with everything else that I was filming as a series, because you know, I have videos that I want to film, like ideas, like one-off ideas, but then I also have all these other videos, like my project pans and things like that, that I also feel like I need to be timely with those. So to finish this up, I'm just going to put on some eyeliner on my waterline and, sorry, my tight line, and some mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I feel like it's hard to show you up close because the lighting is very washed out. So I feel like it all kind of just looks muddy together, but in real life it actually came out really nice. I'm not a huge fan of this color here, to be honest. The VIP color is just too white for me, but everything else, like all the matte shades and even the shimmer shades, as intense as they are, they all look really pretty. So I'm very happy with how this turned out. I am definitely going to try to use this palette more often, especially the shimmers, because those are the ones that I haven't used as much. I know that there's been so much controversy with Morphe, and especially Morphe's collabs with Jaclyn Hill. I can only speak for, you know, the one that I have. I only have the Armed and Gorgeous. It is really nice. I will say the green color is very patchy. I think everybody that has used this palette has had that experience. Luckily for me, the green is probably the last shade I would use. I do like the green in her big palette a bit more, but yeah, the green is patchy. Everything else that I've tried, it's been pretty decent considering the price of this. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know if you would like to see another one. I have a couple of videos where I show all of my eyeshadow palettes. I think the latest one where you would be able to see my full collection would be my how much of my makeup is cruelty free video, which I'm going to link in the cards. If you have seen any of my palettes that you would like to see me do one of these videos with, another palette bingo, please let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!